Hello, Wastelanders. It's Jewel Smith again, because it's Fallout Friday. I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I was just here last week. Oh, because I was here at Boston Airport, near the Prydwen, working on an armory, where I was going to display all of my legendary items and other weapons that I had picked up throughout this playthrough, because it is episode, what is it now, 176? So I've picked up a heck of a lot of weapons, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty short of survival, I think. So I'm getting a lot of legendaries that have just been piling up. And so I was going to build this little armory here and pretend that the Brotherhood of Steel would be using these weapons. I'm in my blue quantum power armor from the Nuka World DLC. Let's pop into first person. Now, some of you that watched last week might remember that I was busy. I spent a whole lot of time building a couple of towers on the front of this structure, and then I ran out of build bar. The size bar up there in the top right corner, I ran out of space. And so I was trying to figure out how to fit in what I wanted to fit in, and after the live stream I came back and took a look around at everything and just decided to heck with it. All that time I had spent fiddling with the towers and whatnot, I just scrapped everything, got some of the size bar back so that we could build a decent armory here. I came in here and I put this sort of like a garage door thing on the front of it, and some big windows here. And I built a generator to power the door. Of course, we still have a lot of work to do in here. I'm going to build some more of these shelves, maybe right along here. Got to bring over all of my power armor from Red Rocket that I've been collecting. I enclosed this with cement because there were some weird floating artifacts from when you see this stuff right here, from when you scrap the countertops that are in here in the airport. The debris that's on top of the countertops doesn't go away with it, and it was kind of bothering me. I was like, you know, why does that even have to be there? So I built walls so we don't have to look at it. But this is where the settlement workshop is. And I put some beds back here because I'm going to have a couple of people living here. Well, this wall is 2 sections thick to cover up that debris. So you can still see a little bitty piece of it poking out right there. Well, maybe I don't need to... I can just ignore it. Here, let's do this. Right. Is this lined up? It is, more or less. I just don't have to see it from the outside. Right there. Yeah. I also put in this little room here. This might be where I keep ammunition or a bathroom or something. I haven't decided. And of course, that totally makes sense. Oh, there we go. There we go. The Brahmin figured out how to get off of the top of the tent there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I put one of these little caravan stops here, and they sure are a stopping. And then I put in a little donut shop over here. I haven't finished this yet, but I figured the Brotherhood wouldn't mind having a spot to come over and grab some donuts, because I do have the Slocum's Joe Creation Club kit, so what the heck. And that's Liberty Prime that you hear back there in the background, thumpity thumping. He's just always thumpity thumping because the Institute has been destroyed. I don't want to forget to send out a tweet this time. I always try to tweet when I'm streaming, so let me hop over to Twitter. If you're interested in following me over there, if you're not getting notifications on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter. Just look for Jewel Smith, just like my YouTube channel. Hello, chat room. Cryptic Streams, how you doing? Barbarian King, Lord Runolf, Master Shot. Oh my gosh, you guys, you got here quick. Lord Runolf is saying very hard difficulty. That will turn super mutants into tanks. Yeah, I think that's what I've got here. Let's look at the settings. Gameplay, difficulty, very hard. Yep, I've had it on very hard, I think, since the beginning. Since I'd already played through this once, I wanted to make it interesting. Oh, Cryptic is suggesting the insignificant object remover mod might get rid of it. Yeah, I don't want to run any mods on this though. It's bad enough with the Creation Club stuff causing glitches and crashes. I don't want to get into adding a bunch of mods that will glitch and crash things too. But I appreciate the suggestion. I have considered it in the past. But because I live stream so much, and every time it crashes, it ends the live stream, and that's just really annoying to me and my viewers. So I don't use a lot of mods. Let's see what I'm trying to do here. Decorations. I want weapon racks. Is it gonna let me put... Nope, it's probably trying to snap onto the other side. There we go. See, that's what I've got going on there. Let's grab a few things. Oh, I moved it over here. Okay. Assassins, shish kebab, and walking cane. Sure. See all these with the stars? I don't know why the wrench is in there. We'll take that. But all these ones with the stars. All the legendary weapons I've found. Well, not including all the legendaries from Far Harbor. Those are on display out at Far Harbor at Echo Lake Lumber. And some of the legendaries are at my Red Rocket home base, or they might be at my little cabin that I built in Far Harbor. Let's see here. Out on Longfellow's Island, I built a cabin for Rose and Dance. And we have a few things stored there, like special in-game items that you get during quests and stuff. But that's what I'm planning to do, is just store everything. I think that was everything I picked up out of there on these display boards. I probably shouldn't start storing everything till I'm sure this is exactly where I want the shelves, because I think when we move the shelves around, the weapons get all wonky. I've had that experience. I don't know if you have, but I have. Plus, I want to kind of organize things by types of weapon. Like, these all are sort of melee weapons, and then I want to do, like, laser, energy, plasma weapons, and ballistic. You know, I want to keep them grouped together, so we'll work on that, but we won't work on it right now. I think right now I'm going to head out. Speaking of Red Rocket, well, speaking of Slocum Joe's too, what are we going to do here? We got to dress this place up a little bit. Get it looking more like a Slocum's Joe. Oh yeah, we definitely need a coffee station. And we're gonna have to get some cooking oil to build the donuts. Donut fryer. Can we put that on the front there? Probably not. I'm gonna have to do it a little bit tricksy like this. And then pick it up with the cement pillar. Oh, am I low on steel? That seems terribly unlikely. And yet, I am low on steel. Let's take a look. Let's see if the provisioner... Yeah, the provisioner is connected. Alright, so I am just truly out of steel. That seems odd. Oh well, we know where we can get steel. There's tons of it. You can buy it from merchants. Or just grab steel things everywhere. Scrap weapons and whatnot. Pipe pistols and all that sort of thing. Lots of sources for steel. Oh, we'll leave that there. What am I thinking? What I want to get, though, is 2 people living here. I'm going to have 2 people assigned here, and we're going to have 1 standing guard and 1 working the donut shop. And I'm going to put them in Brotherhood of Steel uniforms. I thought I had sent somebody out here. Somebody from Starlight Drive-in, maybe? I think I have a recruitment beacon at Starlight Drive-in. Hey, Sulfur! Furious! How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Lord Runoff is suggesting a civilian contractor for the donuts. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Making some caps. Making some caps off the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, Master Shot. Take care of yourself. I understand. I was really tired today, too. That's why I got a late start. I had a nap. Took a nap and woke up and realized it was getting late. Nope, Sulfur is saying, I never asked. How can I call you? Just Jewel? Yeah, Jewel is fine. That's what a lot of folks say. Sulfur is saying that my sense of order is very satisfying. Thank you. For real, yeah. Lord Runoff is saying the rippers and knives should fit on small weapon racks. I know. You gotta use those ginormous ones. It doesn't make much sense. And Barbarian King is saying, yeah, the weapon racks could have been much better. Yeah. Yeah. It seems, well, I mean, I think it kind of has the feel of a sort of last-minute edition, doesn't it? Are we surprised? Bethesda? Doing a half-assed last-minute edition? Hey, hi Stella! Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we have a Brahmin. Oh, that's right. I made a Brahmin trough for him. He's over there, or her, or whatever. I guess it'd be a her with that big udder, wouldn't it? Okay, this guy, scavenger and whatnot. Sure. Oh, there's Gage's. Gage's tomb. Is Gage still there? Yep, there he is. Oh, and our donut shop is rocking and rolling. Who? Uh-oh. Are we being attacked? What happened? What happened out here? Oh, ghouls. Okay. Somebody disintegrated them with a nice weapon. Is that my provisioner? Yeah, the mysterious provisioner. He must have a nice weapon. Hey, dude.
I just want to trade a few things.
What you got? What are you using? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's got grenades too. A night vision boosted agitated plasma rifle. Okay. Good luck with that. Good job. So there's our Slocum's Joe Donut Shop here. This diner. Oh, he's making coffee. Hello there. Are you assigned to a job? No, you are not. You look like the Brotherhood of Steel type. Look at that haircut and everything. Let's move you to the Boston airport. Alright, now go. Go, go. Be a good settler. And go to the Boston airport for me. Nope, it still says Boston Airport 0. Oh, but it says Pridwin 1. Okay.
Can we trade a few things?
Go ahead.
I mean, look, he looks really well fed and everything. I think I've got a Brotherhood. I do. Let's give him that. Oh, it's one of those. Alright, not quite the type of uniform I was looking for, but that's fine. Maybe we'll find a different kind of uniform for him. Do I have any spare? No, I think I was putting all of my weapons on the racks, wasn't I? Thought I had a laser. Alright, we'll give him that. And some fusion cells. There we go. Get him fixed up a little bit better. Give me that. Alright, welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victorium. Alright, yeah, I think I do. I think I do have it. Yeah, I've got a recruitment beacon here. There it is, right there. Alright. Cool. Hey, Dark Arrow! Oh my gosh, how are you? Are you still playing 7 Days to Die? I still is asking, is that plasma goo? Yep. If you use a plasma weapon, you have a chance of turning enemies into goop. Okay, Lord Runoff, thanks for stopping in. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. I was saying earlier I had a nap. I wasn't feeling very well. I'm still not 100%, so I'm probably not going to push it. I'm not going to do one of my 6-hour streams, but if I'm still here and you want to stop back in later, always good to see ya. Take care. Hey, Billy. Billy's secret cabin says greetings from Ecuador. Nice. How is Ecuador this time of year? It's raining here. We've had rain all day. Sulfur. Loves the weekends because you can watch all the American streamers without losing sleep. Oh, cool. I have a few other German viewers. And some in the Netherlands and some in the UK. Alright, what are we doing here? What am I doing? Right, I was gonna go... Okay, I got that guy and I sent him down there. Is there anybody else around here that doesn't have a job that might look like Brotherhood of Steel material? Let's take a look. I mean, it says there's 12 people here. It's the weapon seller guy. We'll just leave him be as a scavenger guy. I think we've got a farmer out here or two. Yep. Yep, there they are. Oh, three. 3 farmers. Okay, one of y'all does not need to be farming. Does she look like she'd be in the Brotherhood of Steel? She's got the high and tight haircut. She does too. What about this person? Who is this? Well, they don't have to be in the Brotherhood. They gotta be the donut seller, right? Who is this? Come here, come here. Stop being so industrious. What was it in German? Du bist fleißig. Do I remember my high school German? Why are we missing fence right here? I don't want the Brahmin walking into the cornfield. Huh, did I never finish my fence? Or is there a piece of fence missing? That's crazy. Get out of the garden. Get out of the garden, Brahmin. Maybe I never finished it. Let's see what'll fit here. Maybe a bit of... Oh, I see. It wants to snap. Huh. Interesting that the picket fences snap onto the chicken wire posts. Yeesh. Alright, no, we'll go with this. Really odd. How did I build this and not finish it? I'm gonna need steel. I betcha. Yep, no steel. Alright. Let's go buy some steel. See if this guy has a shipment.
Hey there.
Want to do some trading?
Sure. Oh, no.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Wrong button. A shipment of steel, please. I need a shipment of your finest steel. Thank you. Oh, I'll take that too. Oh, hey. Do you have a gas can? Isn't that what we need? Nope, he does not. Do you have any dirty water? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, Sulfur is saying it's 11 p.m. in Middle Europe right now. Yeah, you guys are... Let's see, what time is it here? It's 5 o'clock here. You guys are 6 hours later than me. Well, I could just... I don't know. I could angle these in a little differently so that it works better. Like this. Yeah. Then I gotta take this whole thing and move it. Or maybe I can use another piece of this. Yeah, that might work. Cement pillar time. It's pillar time. For those of you who may not know, because you're in Europe, in America we have a beer called Miller beer. And that was their tagline. It's Miller time. Alright, that's better. Now the cow will not wander into the garden. I don't know what the heck happened there. Did you break the garden fence? Did you break it and nobody fixed it? Is that what happened? No? Okay. I should initiate a save. Alright, let's head out to Red Rocket. I'm gonna grab some Brotherhood of Steel armor and take it over to the armory at the airport and check in with the chat room. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Arrow. Yeah, a little burned out on 7 Days to Die, huh? Yeah, my husband has switched over to playing Space Engineers, is what he's been playing lately, instead of 7 Days to Die. I still are you going to keep your eye out for Frostpunk? It's supposed to be out this summer, but they didn't say exactly when in the summer it was coming to console. It's on PC, and my oldest loves it. She was playing it quite a bit. I don't think it's a terribly long game, because she was playing it for like a few days and then had played through it. Or I don't know, maybe she was playing and then starting over and playing and starting over, because apparently there's a lot of different decisions to make, and because it's kind of a strategy and resource management game.
It's getting late. Should we bivouac out here or find a place to stay?
She loves those kind of games, but it looked really cool, and I was really interested in trying it out if it ever came to console, and it is going to come to console, so I'm super excited about that.
Feeling creative today?
I don't think I have to repair anything. It's all fixed up. Okay. I'm going to take the fusion core out of it and get stuck. Oh, there we go.
There's a wealth of technology.
Alright, so here we go. What have we got? Yes. I've got this Brotherhood power armor. I think this used to be Dance's. Maybe, or is this? No, this is the set I think they gave me when I joined the Brotherhood of Steel. This is just T60. Okay, this has got the special pieces on it that you get for doing various Brotherhood quests. So, alright, let's take these and take them to the armory. Alright, Dance. Just calm your tits. Oh my gosh. Do you hear him? He's over there on his soapbox.
Spread the word.
Talking about winning the people's hearts and minds. Oh. Dude, you're not in the Brotherhood anymore. Alright. Now I'm just gonna fast travel this back over to the airport. And put it on display there, near the Brotherhood. Billy's remembering when you got the Platinum Trophy for Fallout 4. Me too. I did that during a live stream, so the video is somewhere on my channel, but it's been a while back. I got it while destroying the Institute with the Brotherhood, because that was the last trophy I needed. And I think it was also the same episode where I hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I think that's how it worked. I was saving that particular quest, saving the Platinum Trophy for when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Then I said I would go and get the trophy. So that's what I did. I know we need to get some more light in here. Let there be light. Haven't really explored any additional lighting options for this place, but that'll work for now. A little bit of light in here. Alright, that's all Brotherhood of Steel-y. Excellent. We'll leave it there. But we will take out the fusion core so nobody takes it. Has my resident shown up yet? Oh, I should have steel in the pipeline now, so let's see about finishing this place up. Oh, I should have grabbed some cooking oil while I was at Red Rocket. That's where I store my cooking oil so it's not accidentally used to do anything else. Because it's not easy to find. Oh, is this not gonna work? Might not be tall enough. Might need 2 pillars. There we go. What am I running into? Oh, the other one. Okay. Well, let's put it over here then. I want to make sure it's just right, because you know how I get. If it's not on there just right, I will not be a happy camper. Okay, that looks good. Help if I had my light on. Oh yeah, lovely. Okay, now lining up the other one is going to be the challenge. Where is it? Over here. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. I have to do the pillars separately. Boop. There we go. Stella is asking, what is thumping? Right, Barbarian King says it's Prime on patrol. That is correct. It is Liberty Prime, I know, and it is annoying, isn't it? My husband was saying that the other day, Mr. Joel Smith. He was like, I'm gonna be happy when you're done building there, because then you won't have to listen to Liberty Prime going thump thumpity thump 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 anymore. Alright, I hope that is lined up with the other one. And it's not. Dang it. Because I did it from the side and not from the front. Yeah, that's him over there. Where is he? There he is. He just walks in a little circle around this field here. talk to him? I don't think we can. Nope. Whoa, don't stomp me. Nuka World radio signal found. Where would the Nuka World radio signal be coming from? There is no Nuka World radio anymore. Yeah, it's off the air. That's crazy. Istella says that Prime is a noisy neighbor. Yes, just like my neighbors upstairs. That's it. They must have had a Liberty Prime upstairs. That's what it sounded like. I swear, all hours of the day and night, somebody up there was just stomping. I mean, some of the noise was kids, and I could tell from the sound of it. You know, we would hear kids screaming and kids throwing temper tantrums and thumping on the floor and that sort of thing from the kids, you know, throwing a temper tantrum. But one of the adults was definitely very stompy. The way they would walk. They didn't walk, they stomped. It was crazy. All right. I can't see the edge. All right, let's cross our fingers and hope. Oh, that's lovely. Close enough. Close enough. I think, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Do we have a resident yet? Nope, we just have the provisioner. I'm good, thanks. Where's our resident? You gotta walk inside, huh? You gotta tag the bases? Get your Brahmin out of here. For real, lady. Alright. Let's go back and get another suit of power armor. There was one more with all the special doodads on it. Hey, Just Like! Welcome to the chat room. Just Like Biking is the sponsor of Fallout Fridays. Thank you, Just Like. And the travel agent for all your needs in Far Harbor. For all your vacation needs. And if you need to send your kids to summer camp, send them to Just Like's Sunshine Tidings Summer Camp. I'm just working on an armory for the Brotherhood. I'm turning the very small airport settlement area into an armory where I'm going to display all of the legendaries that I've picked up. Now, I've also got a bunch of legendary armor, so we're going to have to build some mannequins for that and bring it over from Red Rocket. And we might stop by maybe Fort Hagen and grab a bobblehead. One of the trophies in the game, I think, is when you collect all the bobbleheads, you get a trophy, which I did in my first playthrough. This is my second Soul Survivor. for any viewers that may not know that already. Alright, let's hop in here. I'm going to use, there we go, half-used fusion core. Alright, let's take this one. This is another T60. Maybe we'll take that one over as well. What is this one? This is all T51, okay. Those are all T51s. Yeah, we'll leave those here.
Call me old-fashioned.
We can't take dance with us. They'll fire upon sight when they see him.
But there's nothing.
He is an enemy of the Brotherhood. Of course, you would think the Brotherhood would know that I had him hiding out in the corner of the wasteland there. I mean, you'd think they would have heard rumors and knew he was there. Oh, thank you, Jessike. Jessike's calling me a birthday girl. Yep. My birthday is on Monday. I'll probably stream some Skyrim. I was talking to Ice Stella earlier today over on Twitter. We were talking about Skyrim. There's a couple of things I may have found in Skyrim that I have never seen before. Oh, here's our resident.
Huh?
Huh? Let's get him assigned. You're gonna be a guard, my friend. There you go. Alright, good job. Yeah, after some, I don't know how many hundreds of hours, I stopped keeping track of how many hours I played Skyrim after about, I think, 1,200 hours. After that many hours of Skyrim, there are still a couple of things I haven't seen. I just found out recently. Oh, that's already Model F, alright. Brotherhood of Steel Paladin Paint. Does this have Paladin paint? It has night paint. Well, let's do Paladin paint then. Paladin paint sounds good. Oh, that one has Paladin. Okay, what's the difference between Sentinel, Paladin, and Knight? Oh, rank, obviously, but... Let's look at the torso. Let's see if we can tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. Oh, that one looks a little bit... a slightly different color, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we'll do Paladin paint for all of them. Okay, let's get a light over here so we can see what we're doing. There's a thought. How about that thought? Let's put a light up. Where's the power? There it is. Yep, he's very thumpy, isn't he? There we go. Can we see a little bit better here? No, we're still not really seeing the front of the thing. Let's put this up. There. Now we should be seeing the front. Alright, we were looking at the torso to see what the difference was between the night paint, the paladin paint, and the sentinel paint. I'm not seeing a difference between the paladin and sentinel paint, but the night paint looks greenish or grayish or something, and then this is darker. Increases strength with all pieces painted. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, well let's get them all painted. Paladin paint. Paladin, 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 paladin. Alright. That's pretty cool. Model A? No, let's do Model F. Let's max it out. Might as well. Get the XP for it. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to break your favorite teapot, Stella. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It just says we have to use a teapot to get the ceramic. There goes Granny's teapot. It's gone. Alright, let's see this one. Oh, another teapot. Another teapot bites the dust. And a coffee tin. Oh well. Alright, now it's all Model F. And it's all Paladin paint. Very nice. Alright, let's take out the fusion core. Very nice. That's my phone ringing, and I will just send it to voicemail. If anyone heard that ring. That wasn't in the game. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably just do this across the whole place. Do string bulbs. That'll be good enough. How much build bar do I have? Oh, starting to run out of size bar. Well, I hope I can do enough across here. I need to build some more these shelves. Ooh. Oh, there seems to be some cement in the way. That right there. See, that makes it go up higher than it needs to. Alright. We'll work on it. Might be able to get it to go into place with the cement pillar trick. Or we might just leave it like that. Put some mannequins in the middle. Let's do that. Let's build a few mannequins. Decorations, display, armor racks. There we go. Nah, I want to put them up against the wall, I think. Like that. Yeah. Let's move this in here. I don't know if I want to put it in there. We'll put it in the corner over here, though. For now. There we go. Doesn't quite reach there, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can do Christmas lights. I don't think they're gonna have Christmas lights in here. Brotherhood of Steel doesn't seem to be very festive that way. But I don't know if these types of lights, the track lights, are gonna reach. Yeah. Those aren't gonna reach all the way down. So they'd have to be... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work in here. But we might be able to do the ones that go down on the floor. Not very bright though, are they? Well, because if I keep them spaced out the way I have them, this runs into the wall here. Unless I move this around. I could. Let me move this. Maybe move this. Like that. Are you gonna snap on there? Nope. So there's a little pile of cement there. Oh, he did it. I don't know why I'm assuming this is a he, but it did it. Do it that way. They probably won't be able to path in here, but I can get in here, so that's what matters. There you go. There, that's fine. Fixed it. There we go. Put that back kind of where it was. All right. Let's initiate an autosave. And I will check in with the chat again. Chats. Just like saying to take out Liberty Prime. Operation Bazooka. I don't know if we want to try to go up against Liberty Prime without some nukes. Operation Nuka Launcher, maybe. Oh, I've got the locations on the two things from Skyrim that I haven't seen. The chicken necromancer, and he's south of it's near Iverstead. There's a ruin or something there. He's kind of like southeast of Iverstead. south of a set of ruins that's east of Iverstead. And then the forks and knives and stuff, I've read that you can find them on the back porch of Honeyside if you have upgraded Honeyside, which I believe I have in my Zephyr playthrough. So I'll be able to grab those at Honeyside, or I think there's also some in a few other locations. I have it jotted down, so I know right where to go and see if we can fork Skyrim. I'm gonna dual wield some forks and see what happens. Oh no, just like you're gonna have surgery on my birthday? I had surgery on your birthday last year, and now you're having surgery on my birthday? Well, let me know how you do. Let me know how it goes. That's crazy, though. That is so weird. Yeah, I went straight when I first heard about the forks and knives thing. I went straight to the wikis to read up about that and see if it was a mods thing, if it was something, because so often there's stuff that's added by mods and people talk about it. Oh look, I'm not wearing power armor. I've still got High Confessor Tectus's party hat on. People talk about stuff that's in mods, and they talk about it. Oh, in my game I found blah blah blah, you know, and it's so often not a main game thing. So I saw some people talking about the forks and knives, and I was like, oh, that's got to be a mod. But I went and looked it up, and it's not. From the information that I found, it is not a mod. I just can't believe that I'd never found that in the game before. And then the chicken thing, I've seen Serana necromance a chicken. I've got that on one of my Skyrim videos on my channel. She actually necromanced a chicken. But I didn't know there was somebody in the game that you can actually find, like a low-level necromancer practicing on chickens. That is hilarious. And you know, it makes me wonder if it's supposed to be a little tribute to a movie called Gamers Darkness Rising, because the Gamers movies, Darkness Rising was the second movie. It's made by an independent movie making studio, I guess you'd call them. Independent filmmakers, Zombie Orpheus Entertainment. They made the Gamers series. There's actually I think three or four movies now, and they do a whole bunch of other things. They do like web series. You can see everything on YouTube. I think they put all their content out. They're supported by Kickstarter and private funding and stuff, but they did the funniest movies. My daughter, when she was growing up, she absolutely loved these movies. They were her favorite movies. And it's just movies about a bunch of people that play Dungeons and Dragons, or I think they play Pathfinder or something, which is similar to D&D. They do, you know, RPGs, fantasy RPGs, but part of the movie is in their own minds, like what their characters are doing. So it's really funny. And there was this movie, that the second movie in the series was Darkness Rising, and it came out in 2008. And Skyrim came out in 2011, right? 11. And in their movie, they have a wizard who necromances dinner, basically. They're roasting a chicken. Well, he calls it a turkey, but it looks like a chicken in the movie, because it's not very big. They're roasting a chicken, and he necromances it. And it starts running around. Of course, it is gobbling. It runs around going, gobble, 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 and chasing them and stuff. So I had to wonder when I heard about this chicken necromancer guy, I wondered if they'd put that in there, because they do there's a lot of stuff in Skyrim that's kind of little tributes to, you know, little references to other geeky things. And since it did come out after their movie, it's very possible that someone on the Skyrim team was a fan of the Gamers movies. If you haven't checked them out, you should. Look up Zombie Orpheus Entertainment, or they call themselves Zoe, Z-O-E for short. They have got all kinds of great content. A lot of fun. Alright, let's see. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm personally, my family has been watching their content for a long time. Alright, let's go back to Red Rocket again. I'm just running back and forth across the wasteland. And I'll grab my blue quantum power armor and we'll get some of the legendary armor that I've found and bring it over here. I did hear about Shirley Curry. And she's going to be in Elder Scrolls 6. Isn't that sweet? I can't wait to see what they come up with for Elder Scrolls 6. A lot of people are saying it's going to be in Hammerfell. I don't know about that. I don't know if I believe that. I had heard rumors a few years back that it was going to be in the land of the Argonians, Black Marsh, and there were people who just swore their hand to God it was going to be Argonia and it was going to be in Black Marsh, and you know, they were just absolutely positive. And now there's people running around being absolutely positive that it's Hammerfell. But I don't know.
Well, they thought he might be dead.
I know I've said before, I think if I were doing the Elder Scrolls series,
Glad you're back, Nick.
I would take it to a completely different continent. I would leave Tamriel.
I hope nothing's troubling you today.
Aw, thanks, Dance. No, I'm just working on this armory. Alright, so let's see what we can find in here. Weapons. Now, the acid soaker here is starred as a legendary, but I'm going to leave it in there because I don't think we can actually display it. It's one of those unusual weapons that I believe does not go on the display boards. It's kind of like I also have the freeze ray, cryolator, or whatever gun, and that can't be displayed either. I've tried. Unless you guys know something I don't know, but it won't go onto one of the big... I think I renamed it freeze ray. There it is. It won't go onto one of the big weapon holders. The great big ones or the regular sized, you know, wall mounted ones or anything. It just won't go anywhere. I think it's just a unique weapon that doesn't work with everything else. Alright, but we're not looking at weapons. I've already grabbed all the legendary weapons, so let's get out of there. We're looking for legendary... let's sort it. And maybe... Uh-oh. Did I do a bad thing? I sorted... It's sorting by damage. No, let's sort by value. There we go. And that should bring most of the legendaries to the top. So let's pick these up and take them to the armory. I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Look at all of this. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll see what happens when we get there. I know, I'm carrying way more than my carry weight is supposed to allow, but I've got the strong back perks, so I should be able to fast travel with all this stuff in my inventory. It should be fine, since I'm just going straight there. It should not be a problem. Look at all this, oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. I might be missing things if I can't see the stars. Some of these names are so long. They're just blurdy blurdy blur ... Alright, we'll go drop this stuff off, and then I'm going to go grab a bobblehead. I was saying earlier that I'd already collected all the bobbleheads, had the trophy for it, because I have the platinum trophy for this game. That was in my first playthrough. Fiona has her bobbleheads on display at Bunker Hill, along with a very large collection of robot models, the little tiny robot models. But I'm going to go ahead and do it with Rose too, because it's something to do. Might as well. I think she's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to pick up. So we might as well do it. I wasn't going to go out of my way to do it while I was playing through the game, but I would pick them up as I went through the game, here and there. And early in this playthrough, I did go out of my way to pick up the ones that would help me, because I knew I was going to be doing a, you know, melee... Oh, Brotherhood fatigues. Maybe we want this? I knew I was going to be doing a melee build, you know, with strength, high strength. Field Scribe's armor. Maybe we'll take that. I'm not seeing a whole lot more of the legendaries. I think we've gotten past all of them. You see any stars? Nope, we've hit the bottom. We've hit rock bottom. Okay, let's sort it by weight. No, by name. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. See if there's any Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I'm probably missing a lot of it. Raider left leg, Raider right leg. We don't need this. We should scrap that. I'm gonna try to go up to B for Brotherhood. We could be here a while. Alright, nope. I guess we picked up the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Okay. Alrighty. No, it's fine, Dance. I'll be fine. I'm fine, honey. Put on my power armor. Oh, we were going to take this one over. This is T60. So let's do it. No, I didn't want to put in the 100% fusion core. Give me that. Let's put in a lower one. Use it up. Okay. Oh, Stella is saying, you heard the Elder Scrolls 6 would be elsewhere? Yeah, I heard that one too. That was another rumor that there was a lot of people very strongly convinced, absolutely convinced it would be elsewhere. You don't care where it is as long as there's a region with snow. At least you're on brand, as they say. Stella likes the ice and snow. Yeah. Well, the thing is that they ended up coming out. I heard the Elsewhere rumor, and then it was going to be Elder Scrolls 6. It's going to be set in Elsewhere. Going to be set in Elsewhere. And then they came out with Elsewhere, like an expansion thing for Elder Scrolls Online, didn't they? So, you know, I think a lot of these rumors may come from ESO content and not from actual Elder Scrolls 6 content. That's what I think. I think personally, this is my theory, that they are letting ESO flesh out all of Tamriel, right? Do all of Tamriel eventually, and that they are going to move Elder Scrolls 6 to a completely new continent. That's my take. That's what I think they should do, and what I think they will do. Well, God knows what they will do, because it's Bethesda. But that's what I think they should do. Alright, let's see what we can put on this armor rack. I guess this will be a Raider one. Raider... Are there other Raider pieces? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Raider. So much junk. Raider. I'm gonna scrap those, so I'm not gonna put those on it. Those aren't special. Those just need to be scrapped. I mean, there's operator stuff and there's pack stuff and all that, but I'm just looking for like regular old Raider junk. Okay. Alright. Legendary Raider gear. Let's drop these Raider items that aren't legendaries. I don't think we can scrap legendary stuff. At least not at the armor workbench. I've tried. Doesn't give me the option. I think. At least with weapons. But I don't know if we can drop it and scrap it. We could try that theory. Alright, so there's Raider stuff. Let's see. How about Institute garbage? Synth garbage. I really don't like the synth garbage. But because it's... I think that's how I figured out that you couldn't scrap legendaries, because I would take the synth stuff and want to scrap it, and it wouldn't let me. Oh, there's 2 synth left arms. Well, let's put them all there for now. And 2 chest pieces. Alright. Synth. Oh, synth. 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 A lot of synth stuff. Jeez. Alright. Let's take our pick. What do we want here? I'm just gonna go up. Okay. There we go. That looks a little bit better. There we go. Yep. All plastic. Okay. Let's do a metal. I think I had a lot of metal stuff in here. painted metal, 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 metal. Heavy metal, dude. Let's get it out of my inventory. Metal, 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 metal. We'll do a combat armor and a leather armor. A lot of metal. Okay. All right. Just going down the line and activating everything. All right, left leg. Nope. I like that left leg better. Alright, that's fine for now. Combat armor! Destroyer's chest piece. That's a version of combat armor, but I think it's a special version, so let's give it its own. Yeah, there's like a whole set here. Left arm, left leg. Let's give it its own mannequin here. Don't want to give away mine. That's mine. It's equipped by me. Don't want to give that away. Alright. That's cool for now. Put the destroyer stuff on its own. That's on mannequin. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need more mannequins. Alright, let's do leather on this one. And then we'll just be down to what looks like operators, disciples, and pack stuff, which I may not even store here, to be honest. Now that's mine. I gotta hang on to that. That's good enough for now. Very cool. Yeah, the Raider stuff, maybe we should put that on display somewhere else. I don't know where. I don't know if we would put it in here. Well, I don't know. Could be considered trophies taken from raiders that they wiped out in the wasteland. Sure, why not? Okay. Couple more mannequins coming up. Three more mannequins. Where were we here? Trying to go boy, girl, boy, girl. do this. What's this gonna be? Disciples, I guess. Don't know if I have a lot of disciples stuff. Oh, disciples. I guess I do. A few. Okay. Oop. We go operators on this one. Alright, I think I've got an operator's piece that I wear. I used to. Nope, metal, combat, champion. Okay. Guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of Fiona. Fiona might have an operator's elbow piece or something, arm piece that she uses. Alright, and then pack. Alright, I think that's it. All of the legendaries. All the legendary armor I picked up in this game. There it is. Now, some of these have extra pieces stored on them, so I might break those out and make more mannequins, depending on how much of a size bar I have left. Not much. Alright. Where's my guy? Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. How'd you get up there? Dude, how'd you get up there? Which one am I wearing? I'm not wearing the one with the jetpack on it, so I can't fly up there. Alright, let's go store this. Hey, Pick Albert, how you doing? Welcome to the chat room. Alright, let's put on... Well, the other one is all painted up in paladin paint. So... let's paint this one a different paint job. Alright, there's the night paint, paladin paint. Paladin and sentinel don't look very different. So let's go with the night paint. We'll do everything in night paint. Alright. There we go. It doesn't look very good, does it? Looks like it's seen some action. Some little bit of rust on it or something there. Alright, that's the paladin paint. Is this sentinel paint? Let's look. Nope, this is paladin paint too. Maybe we should do one paladin, one sentinel, and one knight. You think? This one's got all the fancy pieces on it. So we'll leave that one paladin. Yeah. We'll do the one in the middle, sentinel. That makes sense. I like that idea. Okay, let's do that. Well, this is saying Brotherhood of Steel 6. So is Sentinel rank above Paladin? Am I getting those mixed up? I thought Paladin was the highest rank. Take a look at that. Yeah. I don't know, is it just me? This one looks just a little bit darker. Maybe? Nah, they look pretty similar. Yeah, this one looks a little bit darker, but it could just be the lighting in here. Alright, I didn't leave a fusion cell, fusion core in that one. I left a fusion core in this one. Let's take it out. Fusion cell is the ammo. Fusion core is the power for the power armor. There's not one in there. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's cool. We can do that. And there I am. Okay, Cryptic is saying it goes Knight, Paladin, and then Sentinel. Okay. So Rose must be a Sentinel then, if she was promoted. Because I think she's like just one rank below Elder Maxon. When you finish the main storyline with the Brotherhood of Steel, you get promoted. Alright, let's go get our blue quantum power armor. Out here at Red Rocket, where we left it. And then we'll hop over to Fort Hagen. Now, I've been to Fort Hagen because you have to go there during the main storyline, but somehow I think I missed the bobblehead at Fort Hagen. There is a bobblehead at Fort Hagen, and I don't think Rose has it. So we'll pop down there and see if we can find it. Stella wants Liberty Prime to go grab a coffee and take a break. Yeah. Could you imagine being stationed there in the Brotherhood of Steel, being stationed at the airport and having to listen to that for like an 8-hour shift? There should be a way to tell him to stand still. He doesn't need to stretch his legs. Well, like I said, we'll go get the blue quantum power armor and see what we can find in Fort Hagen. I wonder if there will be synths there again, or if it will just be quiet. I want to move these now that we have relocated the other armor. back these up a little bit. I'm sure there's some power armor somewhere in the wasteland that I haven't collected yet. And we'll need to bring it here and store it.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Yeah, I still have room to stand behind it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, just move those back a little bit. Excellent. Alright. Oh, right. My armor. I did it again. Dang it. No, don't use the brand new ones. Use up the old ones. There we go. Otherwise, you end up with just a whole bunch of them in your inventory at all different states of power usage. And it's annoying. I've got a bunch stored here. See, I've still got 25 stored here, and I've got 24 in my inventory, so I think we're good. Ooh, do I have pieces? I do. Oh my gosh, so I could do a whole another set of Brotherhood armor.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
We should take these. Did I have more? Well, this is a full set except for the helmet. Okay.
With the Brotherhood behind us.
So I need some frames is what I need. Alright. Back to the airport. We'll drop off this Brotherhood of Steel. It's probably Brotherhood of Steel armor I've picked up off of dead Brotherhood people all over the place. Because they're constantly crashing their vertibirds and getting into all kinds of scuffles with the local riffraff. Just like all that walking around, Liberty Prime's gonna blow a servo. Yeah. Needs to settle down, take a break. Hi, Stella. Dance wants to watch my back, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't defend Vault 88. They're fine. I don't go and defend any of them. They'll live. Oh, he's out here now. Okay. Come here, you.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Let's see what he looks like in this other Brotherhood of Steel outfit. Brotherhood fatigues. Let's see what that looks like on him. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. He can hang on to the uniform. I'll take this. There we go. I don't need him distracting me in that skin-tight outfit. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. That looks awesome. Alright. Now we just need somebody to come out here and work the donut shop. And I need to make a fryer. Okay. Oh, right. We were going to drop off the power armor pieces. Let's do that. Let's put in a cabinet back here. Some kind of storage thing for power armor pieces. Containers. That would make more sense, but it's hard to get things to stay on the shelves. Alright, well. We'll do it anyway. gonna drop the helmets and see if I can get the helmets to go on the shelves. Because that would look good. See, we can't scrap them. It doesn't give me the option to scrap them in the workshop. But that looks cool. That's cool. Excellent. Okay. Whoosh. Alright. Anything else we need to get rid of? Drop off? Deliver? No. I don't think we're carrying too much. I say 322 pounds and a whole lot of junk, but... Oh, we can store some junk. Speaking of junk. Sure. Looks like I've got some junk here. Torso lining. I'll just store that. I don't know. Alright, we want the antifreeze. We'll hang on to that. I don't know why I've got all this stuff in here. I think I picked it up at the library. Is that what happened? We were at the Boston Public Library yesterday. And I think I picked up a bunch of this stuff at the library. Let's put a few little bits of things here. Cigarette carton and a watch and a pencil. How about that? And over here we'll put a bag of fertilizer. No. Chessboard wouldn't fit. Pack of cigarettes and a toothbrush. And maybe some mac and cheese or something. Let's see. Let's see what else I've got. Dandy Boy apples. That'll work. That's nice. Alright. Make a house a home. Well, I guess this guy has figured out how to walk up on top there and get to his other positions. Yeah, he can walk outside of the settlement and go up there by going through the airport. Let's take a look. Should be able to go in here. I wonder if that's what he's doing. It must be that's what he's doing. No, not in here. This is where they built Liberty Prime. These are the doors that lead into the settlement, but we can't open them. See? They don't work. Oh, hey. I don't know why they're here, since they don't work. But okay. Hey, vertibird. It's pretty cool.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Okay.
It's not every day they let us squires out to the field.
Uh-huh. Ooh, what's this? What you doing over here?
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel.
Thanks.
At Victoria.
Okay, yeah, but what are you doing here? What is that? Alright, we come through here. Oh, okay. He could walk up right here. I didn't realize there was a ramp. This is where they built Liberty Prime, right here. Look at all that scaffolding. They are truly the Brotherhood of Steel scaffolding. Yeah, see, so he can go right up there and come right out here to his guard post. Awesome. Alright. Let's go to Fort Hagen. I keep talking about it. Let's stop talking about it and do it. It should be down here. Yes. Oh, Cryptic is saying you might want to turn the radio music off in settings. Why is that? I don't think I have it. I don't mind the radio music, but I don't think you guys can hear it when I'm streaming. It doesn't stream. Like Diamond City Radio, I can hear the songs, but you guys don't hear it. But I like hearing the radio when I'm playing. Alright, here's Fort Hagen. Now I think there's a door to get in through the roof, right? That might lead us to where we want to go faster than going through the whole building again. Yeah, up here maybe? I think this is where you come out when you're done with the quest. And this is where you see the Pridwin entering the Commonwealth.
Going down.
Oh, just like it's saying, I think Arturo in Diamond City has a power armor frame. Yeah, and so does Cleo in Good Neighbor too, I think.
Command center.
Alright, command center. Just like you're gonna eat up all the donuts at the donut shop if they don't sell. You can have the day-old donuts at the end of the day, at the end of the shift. All the coffee and donuts you want. Oh, Lord Runoff is saying, I think it's a matter of the in-game music causing copyright claims. I hear the game background music, but haven't been paying attention to the radios. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been streaming Fallout 4 for years now. At least 2.5, 3 years now. And the radio songs, I can hear them, but you guys can't. The radio songs never stream. Now, the background soundtrack music does stream, but I've never gotten a copyright strike for the background content or the background soundtrack music. I do sometimes get copyright, not strikes on YouTube, but like little copyright notices for other video games that that have the music on, and you know, it'll say you can't monetize this video because the person who owns this music is going to monetize the video instead. And I'm fine with that, because honestly, I don't monetize that many of my videos. If you find one of my videos that is monetized, it's probably because there's some content in it someone else has claimed, not because I'm monetizing it. Yeah, I mean, this is episode 176, and I've got a bunch of episodes from my Fiona playthrough, and never have had a problem with any of the Diamond City radio music showing up or being copyrighted or anything like that in my streams, in the videos on YouTube, or any of the soundtrack music. But I don't know, maybe they're gonna start. Is Bethesda gonna start claiming the copyright on the soundtrack music? I mean, if they do, I don't really care. I mean, that's fine. It's their music. It's their game. I mean, it's nice of them to even let us stream it and make videos with it and stuff. Ooh, antifreeze. Use that to make some reactor coolant. But no, I mean, like I said, I've got a few hundred of these Fallout 4 videos and haven't had a problem with any of the soundtrack music getting a copyright claim on it. Not yet, anyway. Lord Runoff got a Dishonored video copyright claim because of a violin duet in the game. I may have gotten a few of those too, because I did play Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider on my channel. But you know, it's fine. I mean, you don't get a strike for it. You don't get in trouble for it. It's just someone else claims the monetization and you can't claim the monetization, which affects streamers who are living off of their YouTube channel, but I'm I'm not living off of my YouTube channel, not by a long shot. Okay, Lord Runoff is saying, I don't think Bethesda has plans to claim the game soundtrack. Yeah, you never know with them. It seems like they're getting kind of cash grabby lately, but I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't blame them, but, you know, yeah, it's usually the songs on Diamond City Radio that generate claims, Lord Runoff is saying. Well, like I said, I've never... You guys will hear Travis speaking. When I go back and watch my archives after I've done a live stream, I will hear Travis speaking, but then I never hear the actual songs. I don't think that they show up when I'm streaming from PlayStation 4. Now, maybe they show up if you're streaming from PC or Xbox or something, but on PlayStation 4, they just don't stream with everything else. It's like they kind of knew already that people were going to stream this game a lot, and they just shut that off. They have some kind of little feature where it's shut off. Alright, so we came in the back door, or the roof door of Fort Hagen. I think this is where we fought Kellogg. I'm not sure where the bobblehead is from here. Bottle caps. I mean, I thought I had looted this place pretty good when I was here before. Killing Kellogg. But, I must have missed the bobblehead somehow. It's supposedly, if I remember correctly, in a kitchen? Oh, Kellogg's Terminal. Did we read this before? We must have read this before. The boy Sean successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gathered reinforcements, cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Track down Renegade. Is that me? Am I the renegade? But then that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would Sean release me from the vault and just to see what would happen, see if I would come to find him and then send Kellogg to kill me? That doesn't make a lot of sense. There's a gas can, or is that aluminum canister? Aluminum canister. This doesn't look like a kitchen. There's a comfy pillow. Ooh. Some goodies in here that I didn't pick up. Huh. Did I not get in here either? It's been so long since I was in here. Oh, broke a bobby pin.
That's it.
Oh. Okay. A camera and some money. Cigarettes, a pen, a toothbrush. Okay. Bathrooms. And shenanigans. Always shenanigans in the bathrooms. Is that a skull? It is. Bar of soap. That has oil in it. Somebody was having some beers in the shower. Okay. Looks like I grabbed the fusion core that was in here. Oh, gas canister. All right. I'm on the lookout for gas canisters and antifreeze now that I can make this reactor coolant for the Pridwin. Huh, I guess I didn't come in here either. Or maybe I was so loaded up with junk I wasn't picking things up at this point. Ooh, aluminum tray. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Not good. Honestly, maybe I didn't come through here. There's all kinds of goodies back here. How did I not come in here? Can I get back here? I want those. Look at all this stuff. That disturbs me. Why is she hanging through the window like that? What happened here? This looks like it might have a kitchen. There we go. TV dinner tray. The TV dinner trays are aluminum, but the cafeteria trays are plastic. So I don't care about the cafeteria trays. There it is! We found it! The Energy Weapons Bobblehead. Yeah, somehow I had totally missed this when I came in here before. Oh, thank you, Just Ike. Just like saying, have a great birthday on Monday. Thank you. Oh, I'm missing comments here. I'm sorry. Lord Runoff says, are you running a mod that silences the radios? Other YouTubers have had issues with music on the radios causing claims. Nope, no mod. Maybe other YouTubers are streaming from PC or Xbox? That's what I was saying a little bit ago, is maybe PS4 just has it shut off by default. Or maybe there's a setting somewhere that I turned off that I don't remember turning on or off or whatever. But when I go back and watch my my streams, I never hear the radio. And I haven't had any copyright claims for radio music in my Fallout 4 videos. I still is saying the radio plays in the 76 streams. Really? What am I looking for in Fort Hagen? This thing. I guess you figured that out by now, Lord Runoff. Yep, between two fridges. I knew it was in here somewhere in a kitchen. Oh, I still is saying in a magazine too, huh? Oh, okay. Lord Runoff is saying that the Kellogg was supposed to go find Virgil. That's the renegade he's talking about? Ah, I got it. Yeah, you know, I think I got the Covert Operations Manual in here. That rings a bell. But I guess I missed the bobblehead and all this other stuff that's in here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Lord Runoff is saying you may have been fully loaded up and doing a speed run through the back half of Fort Hagen. When I was in here before, that's very much what could have happened. I might have just been in a rush to get through this and hurry up and get to Kellogg. And so I wasn't stopping to look through all of this. Ooh, cooking oil.
Hello.
Oh. There's a synth back here.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
There's a synth that I missed.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Oh, wow, okay.
Movement detected. Curious.
My orders will be executed. You will see
Whoa. It had been really quiet in here. I didn't think there were any more synths. But maybe because I never explored this area.
Perfect.
I missed the ones in here. Ooh, we can get some rotten pie. Moldy food. I'll take that bag of cement. I don't think they respawn in here, do they? Maybe they do. I don't know. It's either because I didn't explore this area before or they respawned. But we got the bobblehead, so let's just go back out again. There we go. We got what we came for. And we are out of here.
Going up.
Alright, we can cross that one off. Alright, we got the Fort Hagen bobblehead. Oh, the synths spawn when you enter the kitchen, huh?
Roof access.
Or maybe because I had never picked up the bobblehead, I never tripped that spawn before. Yeah, could be. Oh. I'll take his duct tape. His 200-year-old duct tape. What is that location? Oh, those are those satellites where there's usually Rust Devils or Raiders or something up there. Yeah. Okay. Got the bobblehead. Let's take it back to Red Rocket. I think that's where I have my bobbleheads on display. Oh, there's a Nuka Quantum in the crawl space near the kitchen, Lord Runoff is saying. Oh well, we missed it. Or maybe I already picked it up at some point, but yeah. That's fine. I got Nuka Quantum coming out my ears. I have tons of it. Of course, I just picked up one out of the soda machine. Because looting is what I do. I don't know why. I don't know why I like looting so much in video games. If there's video games that don't have looting, I'm disappointed. Like, I don't even want to play. I like being able to loot things. I'm trying to think of, I think it was Mad Max. I did a Try It Tuesday with the Mad Max video game, and there was not very much to loot. Of course, it might have just been because I was only playing for a few hours, but it seemed like there was very, very little to actually explore and loot. Well, I mean, explore, you could walk around the desert, but there wasn't much to find and loot, and I was very disappointed by that. Okay. Right now the radio is playing. Can you guys hear it?
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing.
I'll go down to the radio. I think it's down here. See?
Greetings, buddy. Here for a glass, or did you want a cold beverage?
It's playing right now. It's Linda Carter singing Baby, It's Just You. Well, Magnolia singing. Save me from tearing apart. Nope. If you can't hear it, then it ain't streaming. Alright. Let's transfer this bobblehead over. Should be under miscellaneous. And the music's still playing right now.
I always have time for you.
Whoa. Hey, Dance. There it is right there. Alright, so there's 6 more that we haven't picked up. Uh-oh. Which 6 am I missing? Because I've only got 5 on my list. Oh, I grabbed the one at the Boston Library. We need to put that one on here, too. I can't remember which bobblehead that was. Intelligence? Yep, there it is. I was right. There we go.
I'm pleased you
Look, I still is saying can't hear it. Yeah, alright, well if you can't hear that music, I can hear it plain as day. If you can't hear it, then it must not be broadcasting Hello, Ross. Ross says, what settlement are you at? This is Red Rocket.
Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
Red Rocket truck stop near Sanctuary.
How long Johnny was there?
Do I have the unarmed? I don't know.
No.
Let's take a look. I think I do. Yeah. Because I'm a strength. I was saying that earlier. You might not have been in the live stream then, but at the beginning of this playthrough, I picked up the strength bobblehead, I think, and the melee bobblehead, and the repair bobblehead, and some of the ones that I thought would help me with a strength-based melee build. And I wasn't specifically doing unarmed at the time, but at the beginning of the game, beginning of this playthrough, I was trying out lots of different options. So I may have gone and grabbed that one. I don't remember, but I may have gone and grabbed it. So it would be an option for Rose, because she was going to be doing melee. I mean, I tried out all kinds of different wacky weapons. Wacky as in whacking people with them, not wacky as in silly, but you can see some of them on the wall here. Like the Herminator. I particularly like that one. Named for one of my viewers, longtime viewer, Herman. But it's a crowbar with a blade on it. I love that. And I had Big Jim over here. The wrench. And the bladed commie whacker from Nuka World. Get a baseball collection here that I've picked up throughout the game. I really liked this. The Electrified Mr. Handy Buzz Blade. That's fun. That's actually kind of fun to whack people with that. Gabriel. Because it's a sledgehammer. I was using that for a while. Yeah, I tried out different things. I think I had a boxing glove. You can't use the... I don't think you can use the boxing gloves with the power armor though, right? I think that's what it was. I was gonna use like a power fist kind of thing. Oh, what are all my little robots doing underneath? I was gonna do like a power fist thing, but you couldn't use the power fist or the boxing gloves or anything with the power armor. Oh, they fell through the world, or they fell through the furniture, not through the world, but oh, dang it! And now I can't get to them. This damn game, I swear. That's something they better fix. Is their stupid load order for objects loading before shelves that they're placed on. That is so annoying. And now I can't get at that. I'm not getting a... Oh my god. Oh, I can't get... Oh, there we go. Come on, can you get in between those two? Nope. I don't know how I'm going to get those last three out of there without moving the furniture. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Got that one. Okay. Got one left. It wants to do the side table or the rug. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can grab it. Come on. There we go.
Want to win those hearts and minds. You have to spread the word, brother, across the continent.
Okay, Lord Runoff is saying, I did hear Travis. Yeah, that's the weird thing. You will hear Travis. That's what I've noticed. Like I said, watching my old archives, you'll hear Travis, but you won't hear the songs themselves.
Soldier.
Like it's playing right now, One More Tomorrow. Look, I'll even put on the radio. You don't hear that? One more tomorrow with you. That song, I don't know how it goes. I don't know the notes for this one very well. It's like a big band kind of tune. Nope. You are correct. I do not have the Small Guns bobblehead, which is at Gunner's Plaza. I do not have the bobbleheads from Vault 95, Poseidon Energy, Spectacle Island, Malden Middle School, or Gunner's Plaza. Now, I believe that I have been to Gunner's Plaza in this playthrough. God knows I've been there a million times with Fiona. My first Soul Survivor, she goes there a lot. Because my first Soul Survivor is the General of the Minutemen, and she actually gives a shit about the settlements and the settlers in the wasteland. And so all of her settlements have Minutemen guards, and I say Minutemen with air quotes because they're settlers, but they're in Minutemen uniforms. And all of her Minutemen, she gives them combat armor. It looks good with the Minutemen uniform, but to get combat armor, she goes to Gunner's Plaza and basically farms the gunners. You know, she just kills all the gunners, takes all the armor, goes away for a little while, lets it respawn, go back, you know, rinse, repeat. And that's how she got lots of combat armor for all of the Minutemen that are at all of her settlements and all of the Minutemen at the castle and all of that. So she'd been there several times. It looks like Rose has unlocked the location, but I think I may have only been there once. There's like a quest associated with it, right? Something. Now, Vault 95, I don't think I've ever gone into as Rose, because I haven't cured Kate in this playthrough. I cured Kate in my first playthrough, and I didn't like her after I cured her. I had run around with her as a follower before she was cured for a little while, just to get her perk, or you know, I think you have to cure her to get her perk, but you know, I was running around with her, and she was a good follower. I liked her as a follower. But then I cured her, and then her dialogue just got so annoying to me. I couldn't stand. It's like, for the umpteenth time, Kate, I am not looking at your arse. Just freaking shut up. You know, I guess her dialogue's supposed to sound flirty or something, but to me it just sounded like super clingy and weird and annoying. So in this playthrough, I did not cure Kate. I left her as she was. And I think where is she living? She's living at Sanctuary Hills with McCready. But yeah, I need to go into Vault 95 and get that bobblehead. I think I've been to Poseidon Energy too, but I don't know why I missed that bobblehead. Spectacle Island I have not been to. Have not unlocked it yet in this playthrough. Because I'm in power armor. How I would have to walk very slowly across the water to get there in my power armor the first time, and I just haven't done it. Malden Middle School, where is that located? I can't remember. There's Shaw High School, Charter School, Technical High School. I don't remember where Malden Middle School is.
So, this radio station.
So there's Travis talking now. You can probably hear him, right?
And there are some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Here comes Bing Crosby saying we should accentuate the positive. I guess that was easy if you were being Crosby.
Oh, Istella is saying that's a sexy bed. It's from the Noir Penthouse Creation Club. It looks very comfy, doesn't it? And kind of messed up just a little bit. Yeah. I like that for Rose's little hideaway here, her special room.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
This has kind of been my home base for this whole playthrough. So we've fixed it up and stored lots of stuff here and done lots of stuff with it throughout the playthrough. Oh, there's Kellogg's outfit and the weird mascot head from, I think that came from DB Technical High School, didn't it? There's Dez's outfit, Mason's outfit, the Mechanist. That came from the Noir Penthouse. It's similar to the one that you get from Nick Valentine, but just a different color. Alright. Well... I think that's all for me today, folks. That's all, folks. I got a little bit of a late start. Started streaming around 4 o'clock, and now it's already 7, which means I've been streaming for 3 hours? Really? Oh my goodness. Time flies when you're having fun, and I hope you're having fun. If you're enjoying yourself, you know how YouTube works. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. And join me next time. Before I go, though, I'm going to try to catch up with the chat room. Lord One Off is clapping at Gabriel. The sledgehammer, you like that? Oh, Istella needs to get that Creation Club content. What, for the Noir Penthouse? The penthouse is cool, but I don't know how much I would actually use it. Fiona and Hancock, I mean, obviously Rose and Dance went there and unlocked it, and Fiona and Hancock went there and unlocked it. I think I went there and did a little Christmas special at the end of last year with Fiona and Hancock, because I put up a tree and stuff. But I feel like for me, the workshop pieces are too nice. Like, I kind of like the wasteland aesthetic where everything's just a little bit shitty. That just kind of works for me. I don't know what it is about. I guess because I grew up in the Mojave Wasteland, literally, and in Los Angeles, and I kind of like that sort of, you know, I don't know what you would call it, you know, rundown sort of wasteland aesthetic, and the penthouse stuff is just super shiny. It's very nice and clean and neat, and you know, I've used it in a few places. I've used it here and there. Back in Sanctuary, here in Rose's World, I made that Ho Ho Hotel across the street from Granny's Christmas Workshop, and I used some of the nice carpeting and things like that, and I've got the bed here for Rose and stuff, but I don't use it too much because most of my wasteland here in Rose's World is just kind of crappy. What George Perez would call glamorous dog houses or something like that. He was the one that, you remember George referred to the Raider shacks and stuff as sort of like dog houses. And that's sort of the way that Rose does things. But I think when I go back through and I start doing a little bit of rebuilding with Fiona, where I'm revisiting my first Soul Survivor and maybe redoing some of her settlements, I'll probably start using a little bit more of that Noir Penthouse stuff because, you know, in Fiona's world there is kind of a progression toward cleaning things up. That's kind of what she's all about, you know, is taking all of the rubble and rebuilding it into something better for people. So if she found a source for cleaner carpets and nicer furniture, just like when we got the Vault-Tec stuff, there was some nicer furniture in there, she'll start using it because she really wants, you know, with Fiona's world, I've built a lot of factories and businesses and entertainment and, you know, everything's very secure. I have lots of Minutemen everywhere and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it fits more into Fiona's world than into Rose's world. But, yeah, one of these days I'll get back to playing as Fiona. And we'll do some more building and revisiting Fiona's world.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Uh-oh, just like it's saying there's a tornado. Really? I have not gotten any notifications on my phone about tornadoes. Oh, major tornado threat looms this weekend. Alright, let me check. Thank you for the heads up. There's some strong thunderstorms coming in. Doesn't seem to be... Well, right now there's nothing affecting the town I live in. But possibly over the weekend. But thank you. You're looking out for me. Lord Runoff is saying tornado warning as well. Lord Runoff says, no sound when you play Diamond City Radio on your Pip-Boy, but tornado warning. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I've got my phone sitting right here and nothing has come through. Let me check. I'll double check. It looks like it may be hitting some towns near where I live, but not right where I live. It's raining here in the wasteland. Okay, well, there's a weather alert. Let me look at it. Nope, not in my county, you guys, but thank you. There is no weather alert for my county. But I'll keep an eye on it over the weekend. But usually I'll get a little beep, 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 beep thing on my phone and it'll tell me, you know, hurry up and get to shelter or whatever, or you're under, you know, flood watch or tornado watch or whatever. It'll tell me on my phone and my husband's phone and my daughter's phones. So Lord Runoff is saying, I don't think there's a quest that sends you to Gunner's Plaza unless it's a Radiant quest like a missing synth. Aw, I still is crying. Kate is your bae. Aw. I know you like Kate. You're making a love nest at home plate for you and Kate? Okay. Well, that's fine. You can like her. I think Mr. Jewelsmith romanced her. But Mr. Jewelsmith romances everybody, so it's not really that Kate is special. He romanced Piper, Kate, and Curie, and brought them all to Sanctuary Hills to live together, and then he went out and romanced the robot. He romanced Magnolia, but you can't have her live with you, but you can have a one-night stand with her. And then he romanced the robot on Far Harbor. At that hotel where all the robots live, there's actually a chance to romance the female robot on the beach, and he did that too. He takes all the opportunities. I think of the female companions, I've said this before, my favorite is Piper. I like Piper. If I had to pick one of them to hang out with, it would be Piper. But that's just because I used to be a newspaper reporter too, so I can relate. Oh, okay. Road run off. You guys are trying to tell me where the Malden Middle School is? Up here? Well, there's Malden Center and Medford Memorial Hospital. Up near Taffington and Green Top. There's Green Top. Well, where's... I'm not seeing a Malden Middle School. I'm seeing Malden Center. Is that where the middle school is located? Well, the thing is that there's these relay towers. I don't know if y'all have done these. In my first playthrough, I went and did all of them. There's these relay towers where you go and you flip a switch and it sends up some satellites and then it boosts some kind of signal and you get, I don't know how many, 3 or 4 emergency signals, and you can follow them. And those emergency signals will take you different places in the wasteland to find all kinds of strange little hidden things and nooks and crannies and whatnot. And it's maybe one of those sent me to Gunner's Plaza in my first playthrough. I don't remember. It's possible. There was some reason I went there. I don't know. Or maybe I just went there. Who knows? Oh, Medford Memorial. What are you guys talking about? I thought you were talking about Malden Middle School. Or are you talking about something else? If there's a bobblehead at Medford, I think I already got it, because that's not on my list. Oh, you're welcome, Stella. Stella saying thank you for the fabulous stream. Yep, just like saying there's a tornado warning. Yeah, no, I looked it up. It doesn't seem to be coming near where I am. I'm not actually... Yeah, that's not where I am. I'm broadcasting from an underground bunker, Lord Runoff is saying. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm safe. I'm in an underground bunker. Good night, Barbarian King. Well, thank you. No, I appreciate the warning. But like I said, my phone would have beeped if there was something going on that affected me where I am. Stella is saying a lot of guys like Curie. Yeah, I don't really get that. I know I've said that before. I don't know if I've, in other streams I know I've mentioned it, but the whole Curie thing kind of gives me the creeps. To me, I mean, I know she's in an adult body. She's put into an adult body, but to me she's like a child because she's a robot that doesn't really have any experience with anything. So to me, it just feels creepy, like almost pervy. I say that after saying Mr. Joel Smith romanced her. But no, I mean, I think he just, any opportunity presented, and he'll take it just to see what happens. I mean, I would do the same thing with all the guys, probably, except that I got hung up on McCready and Hancock, and, then I didn't need anybody else. Well, then Rose romanced Dance, and, yada yada. I think the only person I haven't romanced in this game then is, Preston? Are there any other romanceable guys? Well, I think I could romance Magnolia, but I never have. And I didn't romance the robot. But when I played Fallout New Vegas... Well, I won't even talk about what happened in Fallout New Vegas. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. With Fisto and the ghoul cowgirl and... or what was it? Ghoul dominatrix or something, whatever she was. And then... because there was this one quest in Fallout New Vegas where you had to bring in... I can't remember, was it 2 or 3? You had to go and recruit escorts for this particular bar in New Vegas or something. And it is possible to hire all of them at the same time. But anyway, enough about that. Oh, hey, it is Preston in the chat room. Preston is disappointed. Aw, poor Preston. I, Stella, would romance that dude at Covenant. The traveling dude. Oh, Honest Dan? Is that the one? I know. I like Honest Dan, too. I would romance Honest Dan, Sturgis. Who else? Edward? The Cabot? You know, the Cabot family has that ghoul guy that, like, is their henchman or whatever. Edward? I actually like him. I like Edward. Yeah. Oh, Cryptic is saying I can get Fallout New Vegas on PS4 for... Really? I didn't know that was available unless you had PS Now. I know you could play Fallout New Vegas on a PlayStation if you had the PS Now subscription. And it's a streaming game, so it can't be streamed. It's a game that you play by having it streamed to your PS4 over the internet. And so you can't stream it to YouTube at the same time you're playing it. But I didn't think you could actually buy like a disc of the game and be able to play it on PS4. I played it on PS3 years ago. I would love to be able to play it for the channel and play it on PS4. Yes, okay, Istella says yes. Honest Dan. Yeah, I like him too. Yeah, and Arturo. Yes, I have said that before too, that Arturo just seems like the coolest dude to hang out with. Like, I could see myself totally hanging out with Arturo in Diamond City. He seems very cool. Yeah, I like him too. Yeah, we're talking about the Fallout hotties, Cryptic. Oh, that's funny. Alright, you guys. Well, now that I've spent 20 minutes, I think, standing in front of this sign saying I was going to leave, I think I'm finally caught up with the whole chat room. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. You know, someone once told me that the greatest gift you could give anyone is your time, and I appreciate you spending some of it with me. So do take care of yourselves. I don't know if I'm going to do a Sunday stream. It depends on how I'm feeling and what's going on with the family. I may do some Horizon Zero Dawn if I do stream on Sunday and finally get to the Frozen Wilds. I keep saying I'm going to go, and then I've been getting sidetracked with other things. Going back and playing Horizon Zero Dawn, there were a few little side quests that I missed. But I think we're finally there now. And I will be playing some probably Skyrim on Monday for my birthday. So I hope to see y'all then.